Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, dear students. Today we are here in our lecture of Economy of Pakistan. Today our topic is balance of trade and the balance of payment. In our today's lecture, we will also discuss about the causes and adverse of balance of payment, and we will also provide suggestions to measure and improve to balance of payment. Let's start with the introduction section. Balance of payment is a record of economic transactions between the resident of one country and the rest of the world during 1 year. The difference between GDP, gross domestic product, and the BOP, balance of payment, is that GDP measures the total goods and services produced domestically within a specific time or within 1 year, and the balance of payment that measures the economic transactions between the people of one country, such as Pakistani people. If Pakistan have some transaction with another country during 1 year, that will be known as balance of payment. So and inflow of our earning are placed on the credit side of the balance sheet, whereas the items which give rise to an outflow of foreign currency are placed on a debt side. Balance of payment measures the total transactions or total payment to foreign country, including the price import, the outflow of capital and gold, and the total receipts from abroad, including the price of export and inflow of capital and gold. Balance of payment refers to the difference between the total payment of one country during a given period of time. These payments are visible or invisible items. So we have discussed that balance of payment refers to the differences between the total payment of one country during a given period of time, the payments of visible and invisible items. Now we are going to discuss the balance of trade and balance of payment. First we will discuss about the balance of trade. What is balance of trade? If our imports are exactly equal to the exports, then it will be known as balance of trade. If our imports are greater than the exports, then it will be known as trade deficit. So it is known as trade deficit. And if our exports are greater than the imports, then it will be known as trade surplus. So we have discussed that if our imports are greater, imports means what we get from other countries as an import. If that is greater than the exports what we have given to the other countries, if the imports are greater than the exports, then it will be known as trade deficit. So each country mostly they try to keep the balance of trade. So balance of trade is the difference between the value of exports and imports of only physical items of a country during a given period of time. Usually it is known as one fiscal year. While in the balance of payment is the difference between the values of exports and imports of both visible and invisible items, goods and services. But in the balance of trade, that was only included the physical items. So in the balance of payment, it includes the visible items of goods and services of a country during a given period of time. This is the first difference. The second difference between the balance of payment and balance of trade is that balance of payment is the value of the total receipts. If the total receipts are greater than the total payment, the balance of payment is termed as favorable and vice versa. While balance of trade if the value of visible items, here you can see only the visible items, if the value of visible export is greater than the value of visible imports, the balance of trade is said to be favorable and vice versa. So we are going to discuss that the surplus. What is surplus? Trade surplus when the exports are greater than the imports. So in the second difference we have discussed that the value of export is greater than the value of import. So the balance of trade is known to be a favorable for country because trade is surplus. While in the balance of payment, if the value of receipts which we will get from other countries is the greater than the total payment which we need to pay to other countries, then if the value is greater, then it will be favorable for the country. While the third difference between the balance of payment and balance of trade is that the balance of trade, it includes only visible goods such as which can be visible. So and only the goods, the services are given to the other countries that are not included in the balance of trade. While in the balance of payment, it includes both visible and invisible, means the goods and the services provided to the other country, that includes in the balance of payment. This is our third difference. And the fourth difference is revenue and capital. Balance of trade includes all revenue, receipts and payments on accounts of import and exports, while balance of payment, that includes the revenue and capital items. The fifth difference is the relationship between the balance of trade and balance of payment, because balance of trade does not include the balance of payment. It is the part of balance of payment, means is the balance of trade is the part of balance of payment, while the balance of payment includes balance of trade also. So accordingly it is equal to the balance of trade plus imports and exports of services, because in our third difference we have discussed that balance of trade, that includes the goods, while balance of payment, it includes the goods and services. So here in the fifth difference we have discussed that balance of trade is the part of balance of payment, while balance of payment includes the balance of trade plus imports and exports of goods and services. Is it clear? In the sixth difference we can discuss the economic position, as balance of trade, that does not show the economic position of the country, while balance of payment, that shows the economic position of any country.